This is awesome. We have a predictions battle. The one-man band. You're here. I'm here.
That's right.
Rickard, where are you? You're not here. That means your picks will not count. Do not count because you're not here for the recording. Right?
Oh, come on, man. Can't do this without Rick Hard. I mean, I've been out before and they've accepted it. And as champion of all the title belts, holding them all, I give Rick Hard. The trifecta. I say we allow Rick Hard's picks.
Oh man, I thought I'd just get a break on this one. I got to battle him and you.
Oh. That's right.
All right, hit the music. Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as the Feud Show Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
the one-man band because Rick Hard is still not here.
Yeah. Yes, folks, let me tell you something. From the highest mountain to the lowest valley and everywhere in between, we are the beasts of the East, the best in the West. Your girlfriend's favorite show, your pet's favorite show. And who are we dedicating this show to? What adult films are we dedicating the show to?
Since I thought about this, since it is in Texas, San Antonio, Texas, I feel like it's only fair that we can dedicate this one to the one and only beautiful Alexis, Texas.
Alrighty, it fits. It's a huge venue.
Hey, they say everything's bigger in Texas, and she's definitely got she's definitely got some big items.
There we go. So yes, folks, this episode will be dedicated to her. And in this episode, we will be doing Royal Rumble predictions. I want to say something too. Please do not miss Royal Rumble trivia. We have that as our one of our previous shows. Excellent show. I'm not gonna give any spoilers out there, but you should test your trivia on that one. It was really fun, really entertaining on that one. So big shout out to Rick Hard, who is not here, as we mentioned earlier. He is not here for this recording, but we have his picks, and he left us some audio for us to listen to regarding his picks and how he sees things happening in the Rumble. So since Rick Hard's not here, I guess you're gonna have to give us that line that everybody loves, especially you.
Myself, get the scoreboard, and it is very, very easy because the man, the one and only one-man band, is at 1 point holding all of the titles, and everybody else is at 0. You know who else, including?
Bogey.
Including Bogey. Yeah. Thank you. Back to you, Rick. Back to you, Lou.
All right, yes. Wow, okay. And now I mentioned that Bogey's name, let me give you the list of the lineup, because I know you guys are writing stuff down. Jay, for you and Bogey, you're writing down how we do the whole process. I know you're writing it down. Mm-hmm. So the order for today's predictions, because we have new people in here making predictions in here. For a while. It's going to go, you, the one-man band, since you are the current champion, you go first.
All right.
I go second. We will hear from Rick. We will find out Rick Hard's predictions. He'll go third.
Okay.
Main event, Jeff. Will be number 4. The randomizer is also making picks. That'll be number 5. We have Jay Few, number 6. We have Big Al, number 7, making picks. And
wait. Huh? All right.
And for the first time in a long time, we have Bogey submitting picks. A little bit late there, but we're letting you slide in there because we're giving you a little leeway on this one. It's the beginning of the year.
Wow.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, seriously, don't do it again. Wow, Bogey actually submitting picks? Whoa. Are we in a parallel universe? And wait a second. How is Big Al making picks? Isn't he in the Rumble?
I know, right? Yeah, wait a minute.
Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. You might have some inside source in there, information.
I think so, man.
All right, we gotta keep an eye on that. I still agree with you. I haven't seen both of them in the same room.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know, man. Some fishy there.
So while we will be doing the predictions, we have 5 matches listed by the time we were going to do this. If they add more after SmackDown, that's on them. Don't do that. Learn a lesson from Impact. Don't do that. We don't like that. Anyway, so we're going to go from the bottom all the way to the top and see how the matches go for the night. So you will go first, the one-man band. Let me read off the first match that we're going to talk about, which will be Bianca Belair, the champion, versus Alexa Bliss in a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Who do you have?
It's actually not a bad match at all to start with, but I think this one, I would say seems pretty easy to say. Okay, that it seems somewhat clear cut for me. I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair. I think it's only fair that at this point that this run they've redeemed her run the second time, because I feel like the first run at SummerSlam where she got beat by Becky Lynch, I feel like it deflated her quite a bit. But
yeah, we didn't like that.
No, I didn't like that at all. But I think they've handled the second one a lot better. So I think she's got a couple of more defenses in her. So yeah, I'm gonna go Bianca Belair. She retains.
All right, Bianca Belair retains. All right, my turn to pick on this one. Write this one here, Bianca Belair. All right, my pick on this one is I was having I don't know why, but I was having a little bit of trouble with this one, because I'm thinking, what if this is the first match that we have and Belair loses? Because remember, the list for the women's match, for the women's Royal Rumble, we've only had 7 names they put out there, and who knows how many people will show up. So I don't know. Will we have Bianca Belair lose and then come right back and come back for the championship? If she wins the Royal Rumble, could happen, but not today. My pick is going to be Bianca Belair retains, walks out. Bliss will be not blissful. Will be, who knows? Go to Bray Wyatt and Bray Wyatt's side and the Fiend and Uncle. What is the name of Uncle? Uncle Jack.
I remember the name. I just can't think of it right now.
All right. So yeah, I just think that maybe she'll go there to part of that group faction or however it is, and we'll see them reunite again.
Uncle Howdy.
There we go. Where did I get Jack from? Anyway, so yeah, I think that Bianca Belair retains, which gives us a face as a champion for whomever the women's champion is. Whoever wins the Royal Rumble. Let's see what happens there with that. All right, let's go for the next pick that we had submitted in the following picks are from Rick Hard. Rick Hard picked Bianca Belair. Main event Jeff picked Alexa Bliss. The randomizer picked Alexa Bliss. Jay Few picked Alexa Bliss. Big Al picked. Hold on a second. I need to double check that because I thought I just saw. I wrote down Alexa Bliss on my notes, but let me do a quick check on that with live quick check on that. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. Big Al also wrote Alexa Bliss. Bogey, who submitted the picks, wrote Bianca Belair. So it's a 4-on-4 picking Bianca Belair to Alexa Bliss. It's a split. This could decide a lot of points at the end. Is that interesting?
Yeah, very. That could be a very I don't know. That could be very telling.
I don't know. Maybe they fell for what I was trying to sell. So yeah, there we go. It's a 4-on-4 Alexa Bliss and 4 for Bianca Belair. All right, let's go to the next matchup. We're gonna have Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus Kevin Owens in a singles match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. In this one, I go first. So I'm going to go with this one, and I think it's an easy one. You got to have no brain in your head. No, I'm kidding. I'm talking to you, Wheel. I think you're going to ruin this anyway.
Well, heel.
Well, heel. There you go. To pick
Well, heel.
Kevin Owens to come out as the champion. Now, remember, we did tease that maybe Kevin Owens signed Sami Zayn's name in it. That'd be interesting. Maybe that could happen. But no, between the names that we have here, I'm going to go with Roman Reigns wins it. But I'm going to throw this weird thing out there before you make your pick, the one-man band.
Okay.
What if in this match it's Sami Zayn, he comes in, defeats Roman Reigns, and then Reigns comes back out in the Royal Rumble to try to go for his championship. Just tossing out theories out there to confuse people. Oh, sorry, I just said it. But yeah, Roman Reigns is my pick. Who do you have, the one-man band?
I think as well. I think it's. I think it's still like it wouldn't make sense in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it wouldn't make sense to lose the title at Royal Rumble, especially with with what's going on, like with the storyline. I think it's just too good for him to lose the title. I think the last time we saw a title change at the Royal Rumble was with Bray Wyatt. Matter of fact, I think Bray Wyatt back in 2017, I think it was. That was when Randy Orton won the Rumble. There was a transitional champion. Bray Wyatt won it, and then Randy Orton beat him. And that hasn't been since. So that's been 7 years ago. Wow. Actually 6 years ago. I'm sorry. So I'd say Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns retains. Reigns retains the reign.
There you go. Reigns retains the reign. Now let's go with Rick Hart's pick. He picked Roman Reigns. Main event, Jeff also picked Roman Reigns, but he gave me a little bit of a story here. I got to read this story out because this is really good. I like this story. I like what he added to the story. He wrote, Roman Reigns wins. After the match, Roman demands Sami in the ring, hands a chair to finish off KO, and when he's about to end his best friend's career, he turns and whacks Roman instead. I like that. I kind of like that.
That's actually interesting, yeah.
So, thanks to Main Event Jeff putting a little bit of a fun spin to this, adding a story test. But, he did pick Roman Reigns.
Okay. I can see that happening.
And the heel, the randomizer, picked Kevin Owens. Jay Few picked Roman Reigns. Big Al Roman Reigns, and Bogey picked Roman Reigns. So it's 7 versus 1. The randomizer, you're outnumbered.
Jesus, man.
All right, so let's go to the next matchup, which is hold on a second here. Excuse me, because I'm managing a few things here at the same time here. 1 second.
It's all right.
Well, it's Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight and what is it? Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. Yeah, Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how the fans are going to watch that. Just turn off lights in the whole stadium. What are we doing? Fireflies are going to illuminate the thing.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Will there be Mountain Dew all over the place? But here we go. It's Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. You go first, the one-man band. Who do you have?
Well, if you saw the segment for Raw 30, Raw is XXX, which is very misleading. It's not XXX at all. The Raw was not XXX at all. It was very PG-ish, but,
no nudity.
We'll go with that. No nudity at all. Not the Attitude Era. But anyways, we did have LA Knight, come out and do his thing, and he's entertaining, man. I've always liked him ever since his days as Eli Drake. He was funny, man. And he came out with the vest. American Badass Undertaker came out, messed with him a bit, and LA Knight was gonna run out, and Bray Wyatt shows up out of nowhere. LA Knight runs back into the ring. Undertaker's about to chokeslam him. Instead, tosses him over to Bray Wyatt's sister Abigail. Boom. We don't know exactly what was said to what was said to Bray Wyatt, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with you run the show now. This is you. So I think that's a telltale sign. I like LA Knight a lot, like I said.
Yeah.
But I think it's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's the victor on this one. So basically it's going to be LA Knight, yeah, counting the lights.
Counting the light, looking up at the pitch black.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, and that's not a rumor. That's a fact of life. How he says.
All
Yeah.
right, my turn to pick on this one, and I don't know. I'm wondering, will we see the Fiend? I've been hearing rumors.
That's a great question.
I've been hearing rumors that I guess for WrestleMania, even though we're very far, not that far away, but we're far from it. It could be Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy. So I wonder if Uncle Howdy costs Bray Wyatt a match. Will it happen now? A little bit of mystery there.
That's interesting.
So, but you know what? I can't go against it. I know you've had him come out for so many weeks or 3 months or so, Bray Wyatt, and he hasn't had like a real match. Well, in a what do you call it? Premium live event, as they call it now. So yeah, he has to come out winning on this one. So good job, LA Knight, for trying to work this one and sell this one. But yeah, Bray Wyatt will come out the victor on this one. That's my prediction. Bray Wyatt. So let's go along with everyone else's picks here. We have Ricard picking Bray Wyatt. Main event Jeff picking Bray Wyatt. The randomizer picked LA Knight.
Yeah, of course.
What heel? Jay Few picked Bray Wyatt. Big Al picked Bray Wyatt. Bogey picked Bray Wyatt. So, again, 7 versus 1. You're on the wrong side, Waheel. All right, let's go to the next matchup on this one, and we're going to talk about the Women's Royal Rumble match. 30 women Royal Rumble match for the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 39. In this, the rules for our predictions for Royal Rumbles are, we make the final 4 predictions, and out of those 4, one of them is the champion. So, if you get all 4 right, you get a point for each. That's 4 points. And if the one that you picked as being who will be the winner wins, that's another point. So you get 5 points on this prediction. The most you can get on this one, 5 points, and that's a lot. That's a lot, and it could be the difference between making a pick of other 3 people and only making one or making one prediction. So you know who I'm talking about. We'll talk to him in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right. So for this one, I will go first on this one. And I know that last checked, only 7 out of the 30 names have been announced. Well, that was as of the 24th, which was on Tuesday after Raw. So that's a lot of names that are missing there from that Royal Rumble match. But I'm going to tell you who's going to be in it. Write it down, folks. Write it down, folks. It's going to be Rhea Ripley. It's going to be Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch, you see, so I put a face, put a heel, and now the other 2 names I'm having a little bit of difficulty with because I don't see who else is also they're trying to get a push. Which is making it a little bit difficult for me when I'm trying to make these predictions on this one. But I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, and I'm thinking Shayna Baszler. Something will happen between them 2 and set up a matchup. Possibly against, who knows, against Becky Lynch. They could be turning on her. But, wait, what am I saying? I know who else to pick in there. I was almost the wrong way there. I'm going to go with Bayley. Bayley will be the 4th pick in there. But to come out winner of this all, I believe it will be Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, I think, is getting a bigger push. And I kind of feel like she could be coming out there winning her chance to do something and push the Judgment Day to a higher standards of levels of that group. So that's my prediction. So I have the 4 in there: Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Bayley. Right, to be the final 4, and the winner of it all will be Rhea Ripley. That's my prediction. Who do you have, Rick? I'm so used saying that every time. Who do you have? The one-man band, champ.
All right. So I think I've been looking at this a little bit too, and it's got me intrigued because I feel like this year anybody could really win it. I feel like there's a couple of intriguing storylines going on, but I think for me, my final 4 are gonna be Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and I think this one, the final one, who I think is going to be the winner, I'm going to say Bayley. Yeah, I think I don't think Bayley hasn't had a Royal Rumble win, nor has she had a WrestleMania moment. I think as far as like winning a title at WrestleMania, I could be wrong, but I don't recall her winning a title at WrestleMania. So I feel like it might be her time. I think Rhea Ripley has already been, champ before, and she won it at WrestleMania. So I think it's time for Bayley, in my opinion. I mean, we've already seen Charlotte Flair, God knows how many times. We've already seen. Let's see, who have been the champs? Asuka, or rather, the winners: Asuka, Becky Lynch. Well, anyways, yeah, there's been a few, but yeah, I think this year's Bayley. I think Bayley's gonna get it.
All right, Bayley's year. All right, and any surprises? I mean, I know this doesn't count for the points, but I forgot to mention that too. I don't know. I know some people predicting that some people will show up. Do you think anyone we know will show up there?
Maybe I could be wrong, but no, they did it last year, so I doubt that they're gonna go to the well again. But I was gonna say Mickie James, maybe coming out again. She is the champ again this year, so around this time, so it would be interesting if she did, but I don't think so. I think maybe we'll definitely see some female legends. We might see. If I had to guess, we'll probably see like, I don't know, maybe Alundra Blaze again.
Yeah, she was recently on TV on the 30th.
Yeah, actually she was. So yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I have a feeling she'll probably be on there. She'll probably pop up and do a segment. Maybe Ivory. Let's see. Trish possibly. Yeah, I don't see why that couldn't happen.
I'll say McCool. Michelle McCool.
I mean, it would make sense, especially with the 30th anniversary just having passed, and Undertaker was there. So
Texas, in Dallas, I believe, right?
Yeah, it is in Texas. In San Antonio. Yeah, but it's still not that far. So yeah, I can see her. I can see her showing up, and people are saying Sasha Banks, but I don't think so. I think Sasha Banks. Yeah. Sasha Banks, she just showed up in a new NJPW as Mercedes Moné. I highly doubt that's going to be a short-lived thing. I think she's gone. I think she really is gone. So yeah, those are my little surprises.
Maybe Naomi comes back.
Maybe, I would say if anything, that would probably be the red herring. That since her and Naomi used to be, well, they are homies. I would say probably that would be the X factor of if anybody big were to come back, it'd be Naomi.
Okay, like, oh look, she's back.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Feel the glow.
Yo.
All right, okay. So now let me give you Rick Hard's predictions, which he sent me in audio. So I'm gonna play it here. Give me 1 second. Here we go.
All right. Royal Rumble for the women's side is gonna go. You're gonna have a lot of rudimentary, like simple main roster entries. You might see, I believe her name is Taylor Stratton, appear from NXT.
Okay.
And maybe Indy Hartwell also.
Ooh.
But you're never going to see anything crazy in terms of returns from the past. I think since they're in Texas, you'll probably see Michelle McCool appear in the Rumble. In terms of Final Four, I'm going to say Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, because they've been building her up. You've also got Ronda Rousey, because they've got a rivalry, and Becky Lynch, because you need a face that's really over to get eliminated by Ronda Rousey, so they start booing her when they think she's going to win again. In terms of who wins, Raquel Rodriguez, you need a face who's somewhat favorable so that you can have a match at, I want to say, WrestleMania with Charlotte, and maybe Ronda Rousey finds a way to get it. Triple threat. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
There you are. That's Rick Hart's prediction. He has there, for to recap, he had Ronda Rousey, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, and Becky, and he says Raquel Rodriguez wins the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. Wow. All right, let's keep on reading through the names here. Main event, Jeff said he has Rhea Ripley, Ronda, Becky, and Naomi, with Rhea Ripley winning it. The randomizer went by numbers, so it depends on the numbers on what number they come out, whoever comes out of these numbers. So it's 13, 9, 26, and number 2 is the one that the randomizer picks will win it. Whoever number 2 is, that's what the randomizer picks. All right, then we go over to Jay Few. Jay Few has Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Sasha Banks winning it. Bogey has hold on, I'm having trouble reading my own handwriting here. Give me 1 second, because I have it over here also too written here. All right, okay, I wrote it right. Bogey has Naomi, Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley coming out, and with Rhea Ripley winning the Royal Rumble. And last but not least, Big Al. Big Al just said Rhea Ripley. He said, I don't care about the other 3 people. Rhea Ripley. That's it. I don't need those points. All right. That's on you. That's fine. And there we are. Okay, so let's move on now to the men's Royal Rumble match, which again, as of when we put out the list for all of our participants on the Few Show and the TFS Pod, we only had 15 names out of the 30 out there. So we're going to talk about the men's Royal Rumble, 30-man Royal Rumble match for the World Championship match at WrestleMania 39. Once again, we give the 4 list of the 4 finalists, and one of those will be the winner, which we'll call it. So you go first in this one, the one-man band. Who do you have with the final 4, and which is your winner?
All right, so I think this one's going to be a lot more interesting as far as like what storylines can be driven because of this. Mm-hmm. I think the final 4 on this one. Let me think this one clearly. But I think the final 4 on this one's going to be Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and I think the eventual winner, which I have a strange feeling, is probably going to be the final entrant. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it's a returning triumphant, return from injury, Cody Rhodes. And here's why I say this. I know that some people probably thought perhaps Seth Rollins, but in my opinion, Seth Rollins won the Royal Rumble 4 years ago. He won it in 2019. He's already had amazing WrestleMania moments. He beat Brock Lesnar in 2019, and then on top of that, he cashed in the Money in the Bank at 2015's WrestleMania to make it a triple threat to become the only person to ever do a cash in at WrestleMania and win. So that, to me, I think that cements his accolades. So I don't think he's. Here's my thing. I don't think he's going to win the Royal Rumble, but something tells me that he's going to be a champion this year. So And then the Sami Zayn and Jey Uso situation, I get the feeling that there's going to be a storyline that happens there that's going to cause them to descend over on their side in the bloodline. And I think that also going to tie in. Like, I have a feeling that the final four are going to tie in one way or another to this whole story. Seth Rollins being former Shield with Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn being currently in the bloodline as an honorary Uso, Jey Uso. I have a feeling that something might happen where Sami Zayn and Jey Uso might have a misunderstanding, and it causes, something to happen with Roman Reigns. And yeah, but I think eventually, I think Cody Rhodes is going to be the winner. And the reason I think he's going to be the winner is because you gotta, in my opinion, you have to reward what that man did last year.
Yeah.
With that pectoral injury. That pectoral injury was disgusting, man. And
I think he was on path for that, but that just stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think now, because of that, I think it's just a perfect way to, like, hey, have him win the Rumble, move on to WrestleMania, and then go from there.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. All right. So let me get that right. Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes to win it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's who you have. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And I've heard weird rumors out there from different sources. One of the weird ones was, what if after the Roman Reigns match, Roman has Sami get into the Royal Rumble and go in there and try to win it, so that way he knows that he doesn't have to worry about who he's going to wrestle in WrestleMania. Like, go in there and win it for me. Go in there. That's the last thing I need you to go in there, and to prove that you're loyal, you have to go in there. You have to win it.
Oh, I can see. Oh, I like that. I just thought about that. That is shades a la Batista and Triple H in 2005. Like, hey, go after SmackDown's title, and we could run this together. And then instead, what happens is, Sami Zayn wins it, and then he ends up, I wanna wrestle you.
Yep.
Oh, that would be interesting. That would be pretty interesting.
All right, so yeah, that's one of the rumors out there. So that would be a really good show. Again, that would be amazing. But they book it like that. But here we go. My prediction is, I'm going to go with Sami Zayn. I'm going to say he's going to get in there. He's going to be part of the Final Four. This one, I haven't seen anyone mention him, but I think you cannot discard this guy. Like I heard once on a very popular podcast, best one on YouTube. I heard it said, "Never doubt a Drew. Go with Drew. When in doubt, always go with a Drew." So I'm going with Drew McIntyre, my second pick in there out of the Final Four. So, and my third one was Seth Rollins, and my fourth, like I said, this storyline was started last year. It was stopped because of the injury. He was out, Cody Rhodes, but he came back. Now he's coming back, and I think we're getting back onto that path where he comes in and takes one of the titles. Even though, again, like I said before, I heard something weird out there where I'm picking Cody Rhodes. The rumor out there I heard was on some other area I heard, which was Cody doesn't win it. Like I said, remember we said Sami wins it, so Sami goes for the Universal one, the ones on SmackDown, right?
Right.
And Cody wins Elimination Chamber, and I guess later, and he goes for the other because I think the winner of one of those is supposed to go for the other title.
Yeah.
So
I heard about that.
So they go for the WWE title. So night one would be the WWE title. Night two, the Universal title.
I did hear about that.
Could that happen? I don't know, but I'm gonna say it's better to have it where. I know it's tough, even because picking Sami in there in the Final Four, because even if he makes it in there, because people are going to want to cheer for Sami. And they're going to boo if Cody wins it. But I'm still going with this pick. I feel this pick going on. I'm going with Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes in the Final Four. Cody Rhodes to win it all. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
So, now let me play Rick Hard's prediction for the men's pick.
Alright, so here we go. Men's Royal Rumble. I've been waiting a long time for this, so here we go. First thing you're probably gonna have two pretty standard opening acts. Maybe Austin Theory comes out as number one. And someone who's a face and over. Let's go with AJ Styles, right? I don't know what the situation is, but I think AJ Styles is going to be in the Rumble, so I'm just going to throw him out early. Match goes on. At some point, you're going to have Rey Mysterio come out. He's going to do some moves. I don't think he's going to eliminate anybody. Then, you're going to have Dominic Mysterio come out. He's going to be like, I'm going to eliminate you, Dad. He's going to run out there, try to eliminate Rey. Ripley's going to be at his side telling him, get him, Dom, get him. Ray's gonna drop kick him in the legs, 619 him, Hurricane run over the top rope. Dominic gets eliminated in like 30 seconds tops. Quick elimination for Dominic. Embarrassed by his dad. Naturally, you're gonna see Dominic on the outside like all steamed. He's gonna run into the ring when Ray's not looking, try to eliminate Ray and get thrown over the top rope again by his dad.
Man.
At which point, his dad's gonna say, what are you doing, Dom? You've been eliminated. Get out of here. And then Rhea Ripley gets in the ring and eliminates Ray, setting up the rivalry for them. That's a spot I think is going to happen. That's how I would book it. Ray versus Dom, WrestleMania, father versus son. Book it. It's in the books, I say. Then at some point else, more people come out. We're eventually going to get Cody Rhodes. That's going to get a huge pop. I want to say he's going to be not the last 5 entries somewhere in the early 20s, maybe 23. And then here's some crazy returns you're probably going to see, or Legends appearances. You're in Texas, so return number 1. It's going to be alright, I can't do the song, but it's going to be Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels going to come out, switch in music, a bunch of people, eliminate some goober who nobody likes. Let's go with Baron Corbin.
I like Baron Corbin.
You might also see, I want to say, you know what, he didn't appear at Raw 30, so Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's Texas. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes
Oh, yeah.
and he has maybe a stare down with Shawn Michaels. They both get eliminated by heels in the match. Oh, I want to say the Bloodline. Maybe Solo Sikoa or one of the Usos. It won't be Sami Zayn, though. They don't want to give heat to Sami Zayn because Final Four is going to be Jey Uso, Sami Zayn. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. I don't want to put the wrong people in there. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And naturally, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes don't really get along, but they're going to realize they need to team up at least temporarily. At which point, they'll eliminate Jey Uso first, leaving Sami Zayn looking like he's going to be double teamed. At which point, Seth Rollins is going to try to throw Cody out of the ring. Cody's going to skin the cat. Crossroads. You think he's going to eliminate Seth, but Sami Zayn's going to start pounding down on him. They're going to battle it out to the apron. At some point, it's going to look like Cody's going to eliminate Sami, and then Seth comes out, kicks Cody off the apron. Cody's eliminated, and you're going to have Seth doing the heelless laugh. He likes to do the annoying one. Everybody's going to start booing Seth, because that's his role in this story. And then it's going to come down to Sami versus Seth, at which point, because Cody's not in the match, people are going to get behind Sami Uso. And sure enough, Sami Uso is going to win the Rumble, setting up a storyline for Wyatt versus Roman Reigns.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So just to recap on Rick Hart's pick, he has Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso, with Sami Zayn coming out the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble.
Did he say Sami Zayn or Seth Rollins?
No, he said Sami Zayn.
Really? Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, Sami Zayn. Yeah, that's one he has. So interesting. Let's go with main event Jeff. He says Cody Rhodes, who will win it, Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, and Finn Balor to round out the 4. The randomizer went by this. Remember, they go by numbers, so we'll fill it out as we're watching the event. Number 26, number 24, number 10, and the eventual winner, number 28. We'll see how that goes for the randomizer. Jay Few said Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Sami Zayn coming out the winner on that one. Big Al just said Cody Rhodes and said, I don't care about the other 3 people. And Bogey said The Rock, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes, who will be that eventual winner. Doing The Rock in there. Wow. That's wild, picking The Rock in there. But, yep, that rounds it out for everyone's predictions for Royal Rumble. What do you think? It's going to be a good show?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty good show, actually.
Yeah.
I have high hopes.
Me too. Who knows? Maybe Vince McMahon comes out and he wins.
Oh, man, that'd be funny.
All right. Oh, my God. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. But, yeah, there you go. These are our predictions of TFS Pod's Royal Rumble predictions. May you have a bad night, the one-man band, because I'm going to have a good night. I'm going to get Goldie back. But let's see. May the best predictor win.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.